Hello, 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 doll faces. It's Callie Meister again, here to do another one of my wonderful videos. We're going to be covering March 19th, 2019 to March 31st, Taurus. We're going to do some tarot cards for Taurus for the rest of the month during this wonderful Mercury retrograde in a Pisces moon. Yay! We're coming down from that right now, and I'll tell you this Mercury retrograde has really made it a lot of fun for Taurus. Taurus is, and I can speak that because I am a Taurus, we're very patient. We're incredibly patient people. This particular Mercury retrograde has made us incredibly impatient. Everything is just driving Taurus crazy. We have no patience with anything right now. Everything feels like it should just explode. There are people who have been driving Taurus crazy for months that are probably just now really hearing about this because Taurus is having a real hard time holding their tongue during this particular Mercury in retrograde. Now, here's the thing actually that's sort of positive for Taurus is this is actually sort of good. Taurus tends to sit on things for a long time, or they try to negotiate in their head about not letting these feelings out. And so actually these are things that might actually need to come out in order for Taurus to grow. Sometimes Tauruses can get stuck. They end up in a place and they're like little sticks and muds and they don't move. But this is actually a good time for them to shake things up. It doesn't feel good, but there will be positive change that comes from Taurus having these little kind of micro explosions in regards to impatience. And hold on, deep breathe, little Tauruses, because it's going to get better in about a week or two, and things will be your normal, traditional, calm, and patient self. So we're going to go ahead, though. We're going to lay some cards out for Tauruses. And this is for the end of March going into Aries season. And we did the Aries reading, and I will tell you as a Taurus, I love Aries. Aries and Tauruses can be very compatible in regards to, I have a philosophy about the farm animals. So Aries is a farm animal, Taurus is a farm animal, and Capricorn is a farm animal. And so we're all just kind of hanging out in the field together, and we each have different sort of things going on. Taurus, we just like to hang out in the corner in the shade, enjoy the sun on our little face, and eat the delicious grass, and just kind of chill and veg and be comfortable. So yeah, that's what Taurus like to do. So we're going to, but we're going into Aries season, and so this is a time to shake things up. Aries sun is very motivated in action. So understand that at the end of this reading, at the end of this month, be prepared for some action. But for the rest of this time, let's go ahead and pull some cards. What do we get? We're going to do 3. We may pull more. I think we pulled 5 for Aries. Do we want to go there or there? We'll go here. No, that's not right. Let's shuffle again. Cards are saying, no, we're not prepared. They do those sometimes. There, that's, ooh, that one fell out. I'm going to grab it. I'm back. Oh my, okay, ooh, Taurus. Okay, so this is a little bit of a warning. It's interesting. So I drew 3 cards. We drew the Star, we drew the 9 of Swords, and we drew the 9 of Cups, which is near completion. So there's something that's wrapping up for Taurus in regards to getting very close to being where it needs to be because of the 9s. Star, that's kind of towards the past because it's in the past position. So that can be celebrity, but it's also a level of intuition and creativity. So there has been something in the past that you've been working on that you need to finish, Taurus. You've been sitting on this thing that you have promised to do and promised to do and promised to do that and my guides are going, you have promised too much. It's time to make action. April's a good time for that to happen. Again, April is the month of Aries. Aries is the sign of action. So once we get into that Aries sun, let that shine on you in regards to motivation. Taurus, we can be so lazy. We really can. I mean, I like to say we're methodical and determined, but sometimes we just don't really want to do anything. We just want to be really, really comfortable. And but there's something you're really good at, and you're not doing it. You're not putting yourself out there. You're not making the effort. It's almost like you want it to be easy, and because it's not, it's just why not do it? And in fact, you've put this off so long. You got the Nine of Swords. This is kind of waking from a dream, realizing, oh, I'm afraid to move now. I'm afraid of this action. I'm so trapped in my head. I'm trapped in my head. I'm trapped in my head. It's interesting. Everything is about the lack of action, because we've got this major arcana and we've got a sword and we've got a cup, but there's no wands. So this is about lack of action. So for the next couple of weeks, really, really, really focus on your action. Focus on moving towards action, letting go of being trapped in thought, and especially trapped in emotion and trapped in fear. The final card you have is the Nine of Cups. Now, cups are emotional cards. And this is an interesting card because it's a celebration card, but there's also a level of immaturity about this card. And there's kind of a need to celebrate in a way that's almost like a fraternity, that kind of cliched Animal House sort of thing where it's like, hey, dude, let's party. There's a need to move towards that where, yes, you need to figure out how to integrate the party into the work. They integrate the fun into the work. It's almost like you're saying work is hard and fun is fun, and they cannot integrate. Well, for Taurus, the next couple of weeks need to be focused on how to make work fun, how to make work work for you, because there are things that are big for Taurus that are going to happen this year. I've been told by my guides that this is a really great year for the earth signs in regards to achieving the things, long-term goals that they've been working on. So if there's something you're sitting on that you're not working on, you've got to begin that work now. This is the opportunity. This month is the time for, in fact, I remember, yes, April, the guides are talking about this is the month for Taurus to produce. This is it. This is it. This is it. So yes, that being said, work past the emotional blockages and try to be patient. I will tell you one of the things I wanted to recommend for Taurus right now for the next 2 weeks is meditation and breathing exercises, and just trying to be patient and breathing and understanding that you're going to feel like your happy little self hanging out in the field, eating the grass and taking in the sun, and everything's going to feel pleasant again in a couple of weeks, and you can breathe. So just kind of breathe for the next 2 weeks and understand you need to get off of your lazy butt and go focus on action for April and getting something finished that you've been putting off, and realize that work can be fun. It can be fun, and try to make it fun. So that's that. So I hope you have a great couple of weeks. I'm going to be doing some more videos for Gemini and Cancer and all the other zodiac signs. Please tune in to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my channel and like the videos and share the videos, and we'll be very happy. Thank you guys so much. Look forward to talking to you again. Bye, doll faces.